Take a look at greatness. Take a look at greatness. MK just picked up one of the hottest free agents. MK just picked up one of the hottest free agents on the list right now, added to his army. In Richard Adonis. This is a guy that I've been in the ring with in the early.
And he kicked your ass, I hope.
No, that's not what happened. Coach Rink and his former group did battles, legendary battles in the state of Florida. That's where he's from, Orlando. He's been on Ring of Honor. He's been on TNA. Richard Adonis. He is here, and he was also here at FSW.
Yeah, Future Legends tournament last
Future Legends tournament.
Memorial Day weekend 2023. Watch that over at the FSW Network and here on Triller TV Plus. But Richard Adonis, he made an impression.
Yes, he did.
He did, and we're glad to have him back tonight. But he's got some interesting opponents he's going to have to deal with in this sudden death three-way.
He is the pretty boy Pitbull from Las Vegas, Nevada. FSW Hall of Famer, Kenny King.
Kenny King, one of the most decorated competitors in FSW history. And let's be honest here, without Kenny King in the early days of FSW, FSW may not have grown into what it's become today. The first true landmark superstar here in Future Stars of Wrestling. He has done it all, but what he's trying to do tonight is score the victory. But what he's also been trying to do the last month or so is keep Lights, Camera, Faction from imploding.
But how apropos is this? Kenny King here tonight at singles action, and the man that he is facing is MK's newest recruit, Richard Adonis. And let me tell you this, I was on the same locker room with him the same night. Richard Adonis also went up against another Ring of Honor legend in the form of Caprice Coleman. He fought him one-on-one at an event over in Atlanta, Georgia not too long ago.
Participant from Las Vegas, Nevada via Miami, Florida. He is an FSW former No Limits champion and TNA superstar, making his return once again, Wall of Famer, Jay Vidal.
The hits keep on coming, the stars keep on coming out.
One of my absolute favorite wrestlers to watch, Jay Vidal. It's always great to see him. Had a series of matches with Matt Vandegrift that may have been the greatest series of matches in FSW history 2 summers ago.
Yes, Future Stars of Wrestling alum. You see his banner up on the FSW Wall of Fame here in the arena. Now he's making us proud each and every Thursday night on TNA Wrestling. It is the return of Jay Vidal, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd has just gone unglued.
America's baddest bitch, Jay Vidal. It's always a scene here when he returns to the FSW arena. Only the second time we've seen him all year here in FSW.
I was here New Year's night when he beat Chris Bay for the FSW No Limits Championship. That's why the fanfare is so hot and it's so loud for Jay every time he takes his way home back to the FSW arena.
He was just one of those competitors that connected day one with the fans in FSW, and we've been able to watch him grow and seeing the successes he's had.
He came from the bottom. He left.
Well, he's a power bottom.
Yeah, he's a power bottom. Yeah.
Not the first run-in Jay Vidal and Kenny King have had in FSW. It's always been in these multiple man matches.
Appreciate greatness.
Is that what you do with the men you manage? You derobe them?
You thought Chris Masters had a masterpiece. Richard Adonis is the piece. He is the piece. He is that guy. He is the man. He is the future of professional wrestling, and he's right here at home at FSW. MK has signed a steal to the MK Army. A diamond in the rough.
Well, I've watched footage of him. I've seen him live, but Richard Adonis is a hell of a competitor, and he belongs here on a show like this. either promotion, if he put his flag in there, FSW or House of Glory, he would get himself a title contention in both companies relatively quickly.
Without question. This man is a hot commodity, but let's not keep it. We're talking so much about Rich, talking so much about Ja. Let's forget about the guy that put FSW on the map, the tough enough breakthrough star, the Ring of Honor legend, the FSW history maker, Kenny King.
Well, you got to figure there still might be bad blood from the 15th anniversary between Jay and Kenny. Come on, Kenny, he's taken.
Oh, come on!
Come on.
What an example he is for the other members of Lights Camera Faction.
Do the right thing. When do y'all bow down for the king?
Jay Vidal wants to give what's advertised. He wants wrestling. And Jay Vidal, if he has a business online, you can Google it yourself, he gives what he advertises.
What is that?
Initials are OF.
Gotcha. But the initials go by. Oh! Super kick.
It was a fiesta, but not for Kenny King, who has just been sent to the outside. Jay Vidal must have heard the footsteps of Adonis. O'Connor roll here.
Trying to finish this fast and early while Kenny King is knocked out. That's the right approach. You eliminate one of the competitors. Now it's back to a one-on-one matchup. And I like this contrast of styles. Richard Adonis put in display with that spinning reverse elbow. Shades.
I have eyes, MK.
We know Richard.
Oh!
We
Tierras.
know Richard is a Florida legend, but that was paying homage to another Florida legend that trained him here and there, and that was Devon Dudley.
Well, you know, another superstar from the past also trained Jay Vidal. Oh! Gangrel. In Jay Vidal's case, is who trained him.
Much to the dismay of MK.
Oh, come on.
And right on cue, he gets involved. I said, much to the dismay of MK, and he made his presence felt ever so quick and swift. And now Richard Adonis is back in line.
You know it's no DQ. So you don't have to hide it.
MK knows it, and that's why he took full advantage of it this early in the match. That could be it.
Yeah, triple threat rules, first fall, sudden death will end this matchup. Rules are very lenient in these matches. And the King doesn't see the other King sneak up from behind.
But like I told you, I like this little matchup right here. Kenny King and Richard Adonis, like I said, this is a nice teaser. But now Kenny King mocking Adonis with a signature pose of his own.
Uh-oh, stop that bitch slap.
Stop that what?
Bitch slap. You don't want to face, you don't want to feel I was going to say you don't want to feel the wrath of Jay Vidal's slap. You don't want to feel his chops either.
Gee, we are having a chop out tonight. The match early with Magnificent, and Jay Vidal said, let me hold my beer. I got you. Oh.
He's more of a daiquiri guy. Hold his daiquiri.
Hold his daiquiri.
Jay Vidal rubbing one out on Kenny King. Takes him down. Uh-oh.
Oh, Kenny King covered up. Oh.
America's baddest bitch at work.
Fake out. Paintbrush. Y'all know what time it is.
Oh, and Kenny King tried to sneak up from behind. Jay Vidal with eyes in the back of his head almost seemingly, uh-oh.
There you go, Jay Vidal calling his shot. Oh, drop toe hold.
Uh-oh.
Drops Adonis right into the crotch of King. Wait a minute. Is he going to get both of them in for the signature maneuver? He's going to ride both of them. Going 2-for-1 special.
Human centipede.
Say it with your chest. Say it with your chest. Say it again.
No one comes out unscathed from the human centipede.
Well done by FSW original Jay Vidal. We just witnessed a human centipede in the middle of the ring. We did.
Yeah. Jay Vidal goes for the cover on Kenny King. MK, I don't know if he's on camera at all right now, beside himself.
He's losing it.
That's the type of thing he sees in person. He nearly has a coronary.
He is sweating through his sweatsuit right now.
Why is he wearing that? It's 110 in here.
I was going to ask you that.
Oh, look at Kenny King showing off, but Jay Vidal rolls through. Kenny catches him.
Spine to the palm, baby.
Sits your ass down, and Adonis breaks it up. He didn't want to come out here all the way to Vegas and come out a loser in a finish he's not even involved in.
Like I said, of Mr. Floridian himself, Richard Adonis, all the way from the city of Orlando, Florida. And now he's in the ring getting a spin-out powerbomb from the King. Very close near fall.
And Kenny King, you know, you want to be dominant in the ring in a triple threat match, but I don't know if he's aware of where Jay Vidal is or anything right now. He knows he's got Adonis in trouble.
He's saying no. He said stop the match. Stop the match. His client needs a timeout. He needs a water break.
I feel like MK's overreacting. I feel like MK's overreacting. Adonis can handle himself.
MK said he's done with this. He's done.
Quit.
He's done with this. MK's blood pressure is on another level right now. Somebody give my man some. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. MK's gonna knock the King right out of the court.
Uh-oh.
Watch Jay Vidal.
Tope Atomico takes out everybody. Picture perfect.
And he sticks the landing.
You know Daddy's watching at home cheering on Jay Vidal right now. He's going to have a big present for him when he goes back to Miami.
This could be his moment of opportunity. The kiss of death blown.
Slaymore kick.
That could be it. That could be,
Oh, and I think it would have been. It would have been, but that's not the way these three-ways roll out all the time.
Oh, nice headbutt from Vidal. Kenny King shakes it off. Hits him with the back elbow.
Was going to try to Marufuji him, but he gets caught. Snap power slam. Broken up by Adonis.
Well, Randy ought to be proud of that.
So would Buzz Sawyer.
Samoa Joe be proud of that, too.
A lot of people will be proud of Kenny King.
Dustin Rhodes.
Oh, look at Adonis.
Oh!
Yeah, I would say, look at Adonis.
Face plant.
We don't have to name power slammers in wrestling history.
This is why this man is the hottest thing right now in wrestling today, the Adonis
And
Roar.
look at how cocksure he is.
You would too if you just made Kenny King's face touch earth. Lord have mercy. That was straight out of the scene of Mortal Kombat. Fatality. Jesus.
And now he's just taunting Jay Vidal. Got a little Orlando-Miami rivalry.
Yeah. Jay Vidal from the Florida area too. CC Dub. Gangrel's own prodigy.
And look at the intensity now of Jay.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but Adonis got the hair. Completely legal in a three-way dance.
And look at Jay Vidal back up to mount Adonis.
To finish that 10 count.
And I feel, he gets trapped.
He got his head trapped in the turnbuckle. We've seen this before. Is he going to hit it? Oh!
Like a hemorrhoid, he was tucked, and then he got kicked.
Run it. Release power bomb. Oh, my God.
He just chucked him recklessly through the air.
The power of Adonis, and he's not done.
Falcon Arrow.
Into the pin. It could be it. Oh.
And that combination, I think, would have done it if it wasn't for Kenny King.
And the King saves the day again. I don't need a knight. I don't need a queen. I need a damn king. Oh, Adonis flips up out of it.
Oh! Tremendous knee strike.
Lord have mercy. He's going for it again. Cutter!
UFO cutter.
Richard Adonis. That could be it. Win of the century. Is he going to pin Kenny?
And Jay Vidal keeps this match alive.
Now you see how we're doing Florida now. You see how we're doing Florida. Let's go, Adonis. Show out, baby. Show out, boy.
Bicycle kick.
Keep in mind, Adonis was also trained at WXW by the legendary half of the Wild Samoans who he just lost, Alpha, rest in peace. Richard Adonis was trained by him as well.
And look at Jay Vidal trying to take Adonis down.
Oh!
And he does. And I think Adonis's head just collided with the canvas.
Pull the rug right from underneath him. Straight to the floor.
Swept his leg from underneath his leg. And what is Jay doing now?
You've seen this before. He can't do nothing about it but sit there and fight for your life because you're about to see stars. Jay Vidal with a stomp of the century.
Oh, but he gets caught. Well, Kenny King gets a little bit of redemption for Jay Vidal.